So we want full lush planters on our porch. Our self-watering pots, the solution. Gardening expert Brian Lloyd is here to give us the dirt on self-watering planters. See what I did there?
Or the water, yeah.
Okay, so I've never heard of these. You say not too new, but people are getting more interested this year.
Yeah, self-watering planters are great for a lot of reasons. Most of us think it's because it helps us be lazy.
Right? Thank you, yeah.
You can go from watering once or twice a day to watering maybe once a week or even more often, or less often than that. Yeah.
Okay.
With a good self-watering container. And they come in all shapes and sizes. But the bottom line is it means it has a reservoir that holds water.
Okay, so conservation is obviously
That's the biggest reason, yeah. So plants are really smart, and I didn't realize this, but they'll actually only take the water up when they need it. But they also need air in their roots, so we can't just saturate the soil with water because we got to get air to those roots.
Okay.
And so what self-watering containers do is they take that water reservoir and they move it out of the soil into a little reservoir at the bottom of the soil.
Okay. Will you show us?
And then what happens is, water can be taken up with capillary action, either through the soil or through the roots. It's how plants breathe.
Okay.
They take their water up through the roots and they breathe them out through their leaves. But that upward movement of water is a natural phenomenon that happens with all plants.
You've created a gap, though.
Exactly. So the self-watering containers, I'll see if I can do this without breaking the plant.
Good luck.
But there's a reservoir of water at the bottom.
Okay.
And it helps because it's got a drain, it just moves the drain up a couple of inches. And so that way, if you overwater it, the excess water will still come out, it can still drain, but it holds about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of water. Some containers will hold even more when you get really big containers. And the most extravagant ones, this is a really basic one, it just holds excess water, but the bigger containers that you spend a lot more money for, they actually have a little fill tube, and you can pour the water into that, or you can overhead water, but you can fill that tube, and some of them have indicators to tell you how full the reservoir is, so you know when you're getting low, and some of them are very decorative as well.
Okay, and my flowers will survive.
Exactly.
They will thrive?
Not only survive, but thrive. You can still fertilize over the top, and a lot of people do that, but as far as the day-to-day watering, it helps you get by for at least a week, even in our summer temperatures.
Interesting. All right, Brian, might be the year people look into this a little more closely. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks,
By the way, if you were with us at the beginning of the hour, we had a butterfly that was doing a little dance in front of us. It came back.
It came back, and I couldn't catch it on video, but...
We now have a pet on the plaza. We're going to name him Brian the Butterfly, okay?
Lantana is the butterfly attractor. They love it.
Okay, that was fun. Thanks so much, Brian.
Thanks, Brooke.